Today I'll be reviewing the Range Rover Autobiography 4.4 litre SDV8. As standard, you get pixel LED headlights with multi-beam. On camera it may not come up well, but yeah, try and get a good angle. It's also got the black exterior pack, which consists of a black grille, black lettering, black contrast roof in Santorini black, black door mirrors, black side vents and gloss black 20-inch wheels. These can be optioned with a 22-inch. Its ranges from 20 to 22. It's also got surround camera. And now let's move on to the back. It has a split opening tailgate, accessed from a smart key. It's also got an electrically deployable tow bar, which, if you give it some time, it'll come out. So it's up there now. You can also warn other people that you're trying to set it up by using the brake lights. It's also got adjustable suspension, air suspension, so you can raise the car or lower it to maybe get shopping in with convenience. So now let's move on into the interior. So these have got these cool mirror switches as well, which come up when you start the car up. It's got these chrome finished window switches, and it's got 24-way front seats with massage, up seat articulation, 4-way headrests, 3-way memory, bolster adjustment, and front bottom articulation. It's got the Meridian 825 watt surround sound system powered by 17 speakers located around the cabin. It's also got this digital TFT display, and it can be configured with different layouts. So you can have a kind of conventional driving or just a map display. It's also got head-up display as an option, and it's also got a sunroof, sliding, tilting, and with a blind. You can also use this gesture control instead of using a button to move it back and stop it at your given place. It's also got a front centre cooler compartment where you can turn it on. It's basically a fridge. It's also got timed heating with remote, so you can use this to precondition the car before you get in it. This has also got Pulse Duo front massaging seats with also hot stone massage function. It's got air ionisation to clean the air around the cabin, which comes in, and it's also got auto terrain response. Like I mentioned earlier, it's got the air suspension, so it can be raised, middle or lowered. It's also got a secret compartment here to store your secret items. It's got a 5-volt USB in there, and also carrying on from here, there's 2 USBs here as well, and a micro SIM card. It's also got a dual glove box with a CD player on the top, also with the the 12-volt, and it's got a small compartment in here as well. It's got ambient lighting, three stage, and a couple of colours. As I mentioned earlier, the tow bar you can deploy from inside the cabin on this infotainment screen. This is also the in-control touch duo, so it's a slightly upgraded version. This also can be configured to a different angle. So it's kind of changing its angle now. So this is a navigation. It does have Google Maps, but a SIM card has not been inserted currently. It's got self-parking as well, parallel, perpendicular and parking exit. It's got surround camera. The door is open currently, so can't create that surround image, but if the door is closed, it does. It's also got a TV function, but it doesn't always pick TV reception up that great. It's not really designed for a vehicle, but it's also got adaptive cruise control with a following distance and lane keeping and heated steering wheel. A combination of this can create self-driving on the motorway, but it's very restricted as you have to keep your hand on the steering wheel most of the time. Right, now let's move on to the back. This is a captain's chair. This is the best chair to sit in, as you can control the forward passenger seat. And you can move it into the furthest position. Even though this isn't the Autobiography long wheelbase, it still does have enough leg room, I've got to say. It's also got 4-zone climate control with the fan adjustment, and it's automatic as well in the back. And it's also got heated and cooled rear seats. It's also got a 3-pin plug back here, as for in boot as well. 2 12-volt sockets and 2 USBs. Also, it's got an electrically deployable centre armrest. Whilst we're waiting for this to go down, it's also got these kind of very nice plush pillows for the headrests, which the front seats don't have. This has also got a front deployable cup holder. Whilst we're waiting for that, I'll show you that this has got an additional 2 USBs in the back as well. It's got cup holders in here as well. You can also close the whole thing. You can also put this back to where it was. So obviously you can, when this is glowing orange, you can control the front seat. This has also got 18-way front seats, as for that having 16-way. It's got 2-stage memory, both seats, rear. Bolster adjustment, upper seat articulation, 4-way headrests, and also a reclining function for only this seat because it's not really allowed for the driver to have that distraction. It's also got controllable windows. You can also click this button and it puts both windows down. And then it'll put both windows up. So you can also control the blind back here. You can also mute this radio as well. The radio's not currently on, but it does do that when it's on. It's got a leather headliner as well, and also this leather interior is finished in ebony black leather, perforated. The exterior is finished in Fuji white solid, and it's got these new to 2018 square headlights. So if we go around to the other side, you can obviously change your seat back, and you'll find that the latch is here. So like I mentioned earlier, this is a 4.4 litre twin turbo engine, V8 to be specific, with 340 horsepower. It's got some chrome accents here and the Land Rover badge here. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.